Another month is coming with some great indie games on the radar. This month is packed with games, like really, there are lots of great games to choose from, so I was thinking about making one more video to cover them all, but we will see. So yeah, I made some other videos about upcoming games from previous months, so you might have missed some great new titles. So go ahead and check them, my videos to be precise. There is time, we can wait. Now, we will quickly jump to the list, and as always remember that the games are listed and placed by the release date, so don't worry about the placements. This game is quite interesting, as the title suggests it's about feet and the things you do with them. Yes, it includes walking, running and kicking. Get your favorite weapon, shoes, and shoot, throw, kick and do weird stuff. It's like Doom or Serious Sam, but with shoes that give you powers. The place is literally called Shit City and you have to cure it with your feet. I don't know if it can get weirder, but it looks fun. In Horticular, you've been kidnapped by a bunch of gnomes and now you have to take care of their garden. You could stop there and you would basically know most of what the game is about, but no, let's take it seriously. Even though this game looks a bit like a Facebook game, it is not. The pixel art is simple, but it has its charm. We will take care of the garden and use magic to nurture it. This magic will also help us fight off angry turtles and bad guys. This title offers an immersive world full of magic, animals and colorful plants. It is a cozy game, designed to help you relax and forget about your struggles, and I think it will be a great place to do so. If you're into steampunk, then I think you should take a closer look at this one. We will step into the shoes of Alethea, armed with a sword and gun, combining gunplay with melee combos to chop through enemies and reach our destination. We will explore the steam city of Canaan, and our job will be to uncover ancient enigmas that threaten the very foundation of the steam city. We'll fight monsters, explore, take on side jobs to earn extra resources, and delve deeper into the story. On the aesthetic side, the game looks amazing. The combination of pixel art, bright and warm colors, steam and steel is breathtaking. The combat appears to be challenging and fun. We will need to jump, dodge, time our attacks and utilize abilities, choosing skills and accessories to customize our build. It all looks fantastic, and even though the release date was moved a bit, I still think it's better to polish the game as much as you can than to release something that is not working properly. So now, as the release date is approaching, we will gladly see how good this game turns out. Now a game from Polish developer 11-Bit Studios, known for Frostpunk and many other amazing games. I placed this one as a bigger game, as this studio is already quite big, so even though it is still described as indie developer, I think their projects are more AA games now. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Now, with Frostpunk 2 coming to us this month, you have the great opportunity to try out the game if you haven't heard about it. This harsh and brutal economy management game and city builder takes us to a completely frozen world, where people develop steam-powered technology to oppose overwhelming cold. We will face the task of building the last city on Earth and doing whatever is necessary for our community to survive as long as we can. Optimization and resource management are the most important tasks and often clash with hard decisions. We will establish our own laws to regulate the existence of our growing society, deciding the working routines, healthcare, food provision and so on. We have to keep them busy, happy, healthy, safe and fed, and it is not as easy as it sounds. We will also develop new technologies, react to current events, explore the Frostland and make hard decisions. This game is truly amazing and I consider it one of the best resource management and city builder games of all time. You actually have to experience the beauty and challenge of this game, and I will leave you with these words. Will you take up the challenge? This is probably one of the best looking and most interesting games on this list. Even though you've probably heard about this game dozens of times, you will listen again. This beautiful 2.5D Metroidvania game is inspired by Japanese folklore, which I am perfectly unfamiliar with. You can see some strange creatures like this one or that one, I'm not sure what that is. This is your typical Metroidvania experience where you will jump, dash, time your attacks, die and repeat. That also means more acrobatic challenges that I am particularly bad at. Anyways, this game offers a lot of great places to visit, history and secrets to uncover, monsters and bosses to defeat, and an epic journey to experience. This game has a very interesting visual style and the overall idea. We are a tourist, and armed with a sword and a tourist guide, we will explore the Alpine village of Hinterberg. This game is full of beautiful landscapes, snowboards or whatever that is, strange monsters, portals to the nether, some Subway Surfer mechanics, tentacles, and puzzles. This game is about dungeons, mostly. We will run, glide or zipline around to find them and slay monsters, gather loot and solve puzzles. In between all of this, we will meet locals, spend nights forging friendships, learning new things and so on. This game looks really good. I'm a bit scared of this perspective, to be honest, but I guess it will be alright, I hope. This game looks like a good adventure. Norland is one hell of a game. I covered this one in my video about games like Rimworld, so if you're interested, go ahead and watch it. In Norland, we control a noble family full of unique individuals with their own strengths, weaknesses, ambitions and traits. You need to maintain good relationships with your family or they will stab you, quite literally. You must also manage relationships with your allies and family members or get rid of disloyal ones as soon as possible. Disloyalty is when the daggers come out, so be sure to keep everyone happy or maybe you will be the first to eliminate a potential threat. You have to make crucial decisions, maintain good relationships with other kingdoms and growing strength. Your peasants are your basic resource. They will work for you, fight, build and serve. But remember that they need to be fueled by motivation. They need to be happy, well-fed and healthy. They will draw their swords to protect the village or to overthrow your tyranny, so be careful how you manage everything. CONSCRIPT is a game about World War I. We as a lone French soldier must navigate twisted trenches, scavenge for supplies and solve puzzles along the way, all while fighting for survival in the midst of the brutal war, the Battle of Verdun to be exact. We will navigate overrun forts and cross no man's land to find our brother. This classical horror survival experience is surely one of the most unique games on this list. Not monsters, but other soldiers trying to survive the battle are our enemies. We will use a variety of World War I melee weapons and firearms and explore themed areas that intertwine and overlap. The graphical style is also amazing. I love pixel art, so you know I will praise it. The sounds are good too. We also have various difficulty settings, multiple endings and so on. This game looks great, and if you're looking for a fresh horror experience with real stuff, then go ahead, it's something for you. Farlands is a very promising sci-fi farming sim. We bought our very own planet, as ridiculous as it may sound, at the edge of the galaxy, which for some reason was very cheap. Our job is to restore our new planet. We have to cut weeds, clear paths, reclaim fields and fix what's destroyed. We will have an opportunity to travel the solar system, visit different planets and collect resources to improve our farm, tools and our ship. And that's not everything that this game has to offer. As it is a very typical farming sim experience, we will also meet a handful of people who still live on the planets of the solar system. We can learn their stories and get to know them. Everything at a very low price. I guess there's nothing wrong with our planet, right? This one may not be for everyone, but I guess we will see. It got my attention, okay? If you like doing nothing but running around, choosing upgrades and dodging projectiles, creatures and picking up experience, then I got you. This is like Vampire Survivors, but, well, 3D. This is your typical bullet heaven or reverse bullet hell experience, but more focused on cooperation. Yes, this game is designed to be played online with your friends. I've heard that it will be possible to play solo, but I'm not sure how it will work out in the end. This title offers a vast player progression system where you can create hundreds of different builds with unique heroes and skill combinations, a unique storyline and lots of fun. And now before we jump to game number 1, I would like to show you some honorable mentions. Stormgate is a next-gen real-time strategy game set in a new science fantasy universe. As humans, along with our robot allies, we must stand and defend ourselves against endless hordes of demonic invaders. The game looks amazing and is developed by individuals who have previously worked on games like StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 2, giving hope for its quality. In Stormgate, players can choose from two factions, with third planned for the future: humans and the infernal host. These factions are highly asymmetrical and require different approaches to gameplay. Players can join forces with friends to battle AI in co-op mode or test their skills in ranked matches on the global stage. This visually stunning game, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is something worth keeping an eye on. It promises great gameplay and may even bring back the good old Warcraft and StarCraft days. And that's everything for today. I really hope you liked the video and new format. I'm also very curious about the games. I would love to hear what your favorite game from the list is, or what you're waiting for the most that isn't on the list. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with great indie games and new releases. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.